Hey guys,
welcome back.
This is Mel.
And this is Roy. And we are
The Beans. So it's another Ruff Kitchen. We're doing something a little different today. The other day, actually it was last night, I went out, caught some catfish. Had some good luck at the pond. So we're going to do some whole fried catfish.
So in today's episode, you'll mostly see Mr. Bean cooking, and I'll be narrating and kind of showing you guys what the deal is. So first, show me and tell us what kind of fish this is.
These are catfish. Now I've already went ahead and cleaned them, skinned them and everything. It's very important that you skin your catfish before you cook them. A lot of people say they don't like catfish because it tastes like mud. Well, if you take the skin off and you soak it in appropriate water, usually it's like water and salt water or just soak it in some vinegar, you can pull that fishy taste out and that muddy taste out.
Okay.
But then here's our biggest catfish.
How big is he, you think?
This one's only about a pound. To tell you the truth, when you have a catfish, you really want to go about a pound, pound and a half. That's the perfect eating size.
If it's too big, it's just fatty.
Fatty, that's right. Yeah.
You know, we like fattiness somewhere.
Fat's where the flavor is, you know, but you gotta get the right size fish for it.
Okay. All right, so we know about the fish, fresh caught local catfish.
That's right.
From our very talented fishermen.
Shout out to Aaron Quarles. Ha. And
one of the many passions and talents that Mr. Bean has. He's a man of many hats or whatever.
Something like that.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to kind of show what goes into the frying process. So obviously you have some sort of...
there's our batter.
So,
I'm not going to lie, y'all. Instead of doing a batter from scratch, I cheated. And we got this Louisiana New Orleans style fish fry batter. I like to mix it with this other one. Comes a little pre-seasoned, but we always got to step the seasoning up a notch just to get this crispiness to it. That's why we went there.
So here is 2 to 3 eggs.
That's I actually use 4 because
4 eggs whisked. Of course, you're gonna eyeball that based on how much fish you're cooking.
Seasoned with all the seasonings you're seeing: cayenne pepper, Mr. Lowry seasoning, some lemon pepper, some salt, garlic salt, onion powder, black pepper, and some garlic powder.
But of course, you're going to base that off of your own taste.
Season to your taste. That is right.
There's no specific measurement of like 1 teaspoon of this, half a teaspoon of this. It's like you kind of have to play with it.
Cook from your heart, y'all. Cook from your heart.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be a Ruff Kitchen without my baby doing something. So what you got over here, baby?
So for the sides, we're just going to keep it simple. Typically, like with fish, I feel like we try to pair it with maybe some sort of salad, kind of keep that balance. But it's a Sunday night, work night, you know, technically. So we just got some tater tots, seasoned them up with our favorite Lowry's and a little bit of garlic salt. Again, seasoned to your liking, seasoned with love. And just follow the package directions. That's it.
Get it, baby. Sounds like a plan.
So in this big Dutch oven pot, we've been heating some vegetable oil. And I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can use your oil of choice, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Some people like corn, some people like vegetable. I've even heard of people using peanut oil.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
So it's been going for probably at least 10 minutes. So, you know, we thought it would be good to tell the people how to know if your oil is ready to go. So, to give that wisdom and advice, we brought in the one, the only, Mama Delois. Ma!
The master of frying.
Why are you looking so sad?
Hi, guys. I'm just gonna...
She's an expert, by the way.
I'm just gonna tell you what works for me when I'm frying.
Okay.
Whether it's chicken, fish, whatever, anything I'm frying. I like to take a little bit...
I got a pinch right here.
Okay. You got a pinch of the cornmeal.
Of this, the cornmeal.
Batter.
Or flour, batter, whatever you're using.
And just drop it in the grease. And if it starts to fry instantly...
Yep.
As it is now, then you know that the grease is hot enough.
So if it wasn't hot enough, it would just remain like in a powdery form?
Right, it would just remain in a powdery form, but it seemed like it's hot, but I would give it another minute or two just to make sure, because once you put it in there, it did start to fry a little bit, but it's not still frying. So I would wait a couple more minutes before I start to drop my fish.
Okay.
Then I guess we'll be back in a couple minutes, y'all, with the breading process. Alright, so we back. I'm going to show y'all exactly how I like to do this.
So it's kind of an assembly line, right? So you have your fish.
That's right. You got your fish, then you got your binder. Some people use egg, is what I'm using today. I've also seasoned the egg with some of the previous seasonings mentioned. Also, our batter is also seasoned with all that. As
So you're going to go
mentioned.
boom, 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 and then some people go back.
Some people do. You get your double crunch.
Double crunch.
I probably won't do that today.
Yeah.
Well, some people use eggs, some people like to use buttermilk, some people like to use hot sauce, some people like to use mustard. Yeah, again, whatever you prefer. But today we use
There is no right or wrong.
Nope. Well, what you like. That's right. That's right, Mama. All right.
You can have whatever you like.
Tell them. Yeah. So I'm going to just take this fish and I'm going to roll it around in the egg. You want to make sure it gets good on the inside. Get your tail in there real good.
Okay.
That you got it good and covered. Now sometimes, well, we'll do this in a bag, but I figured since these catfish got the fins still on them and stuff, I'll just kind of roll them around, toss it in here a little bit, get your good coating.
And you said you put batter on the inside too?
Make sure you get your batter on the inside.
Oh.
So it's nice and crispy. That's why you put your coating on the inside.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When it comes out,
Nice and covered. Okay, so now we put them in the oil?
That's right. I'm going to give our oil another little test. We're going to take a look. Oh, yeah. You got that fizzle. Just like that.
Fizzle.
Okay.
Fizzle, bizzle.
So we're going to lay him in here. It is a good old greasy hot tub for a little bit.
Catfish.
And he is frying.
A nice rapid boil going.
Mm-hmm. And you just repeat for the other two.
So I have a question. This is a completely, I don't know the answer, so I hope you do.
I'm going to just keep going while you're doing
Let's say someone has cooked fish yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, man, I really love that. Let me go out and catch some more or even go buy some more. Can you reuse the same oil from the day before?
Yes.
You sure can. As you hear my mama speaking from off camera on a tone that's a little too low. Go ahead, speak up, Mama.
Yes, you can, as long as the oil isn't burnt.
Okay. And how do you know if the oil is burnt? By the color?
By the color.
If it's
and
too...
You can smell it too.
Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know. All right. Well, basically, you just repeat that process. You got the next fish, dipped it in egg. Now he's coating it with that batter. And so for this size pot, would you put the second one in, or would you allow it to do one by one?
I'm going to go ahead and put the second one in.
Let them kind of swim in there together.
Yeah, they was hanging out when they got caught. Might as well hang out in that hot tub together.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to put all three in, actually.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, that's that. Well,
the second one's about to do the dip.
Okay.
And we can dip down low. And
be careful.
I know, got me
being reckless.
A little bit.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Dip, baby, dip.
All right.
All right.
We'll see y'all.
We'll show you when they come out of their jacuzzi bath.
That's right, y'all. So we're gonna take our first one out.
It's been at least what, 15 minutes?
Has it been 15?
I feel like.
We check them periodically. Here's our first one.
Ooh.
Smallest one out the group.
It looks beautiful.
Let him lay on down.
Nice golden crisp.
Move that back a little bit. Why is this pot up here in the way? Here's our next one. Yeah, got extra grease.
It smells really good.
What's of course. Here's Big Daddy. You got that tail hanging. That tail hang out a little bit. Always make sure you get a good grip on them, because it was done. Was it done to you, Mama?
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect. Put them here.
We're gonna let them rest for a little bit, let that grease come off of them. All right.
Yum.
There it is. All right, y'all, the piece de resistance. Whole fried catfish, got some tater tots, a couple pieces of bread in case I want to get down with that. And in the South, people get to nibble a little bit of onion when they get a bite of catfish too. That's just how it was done. Squeeze some lemons on it and everything. Got some hot sauce, my favorite.
Louisiana.
Again, not sponsored, but reach out if you want to get at us.
Some lemons, tartar sauce if you want to.
Mm-hmm. We about to
So
get
take
down.
a bite. Tell us.
First things first. The fins is like having a potato chip, so I'm gonna try that first. That's hitting right there. Nice and crunchy. Now for actual first piece of fish, you gotta be careful with them bones because this isn't fillet. Look at that flaky white meat in there.
Okay.
See how it is? Everything a brother dreamed of, you know what I'm saying?
I love it. All right, so then that's it. We're going to enjoy. Again, thank you to Mr. Bean for putting food on the table through his amazing fisherman skills.
That's right, y'all. It's hitting.
The back of your throat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that's it.
Another successful Ruff Kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Please like and subscribe. Leave any questions down below. And give us some recommendations about what you want to see, whether that's a Ruff Kitchen or just general content. And thank you so much.
That's right, because remember, life is good.
But it's better when it's Muy Bean.
Holla.
Bye.